Hey folks, Justin from Tackle Tactics. Today I wanted to talk to you about the oyster shucking solutions from Toadfish Outfitters. So these guys have taken the humble oyster knife and taken it to the next level. So I don't know about you guys, but for me, for years I've had those cheap, rubbishy oyster knives. Basically, handle gets slippery. They're not very comfortable and ergonomic to hang on to. The bits fall off them, and generally they're not very good quality in terms of opening your oysters and keeping the oysters away from your hands. So these guys have worked with generations of oystermen to redesign the oyster knife. So we've got, you know, the basic oyster knife design, but it's taken it to the next level in terms of ergonomics and also the construction of this knife. So these things look beautiful, they're presented really well, make great gift ideas, and they're perfect for those that love opening oysters. So first cab off the rank is the put and back oyster knife, so the teal handled knife that you can see here. So this knife has a beautiful solid handle here, and you'll see it's got a thumb print design, ergonomic design there. So your finger locks in underneath, thumb locks in at the top here, and you've got a really rock solid hold on that knife, so it's not going to slip out of your hand. So really safe and effective for opening those oysters. That handle is very heavy duty. It's made from 100% post-consumer recycled plastic. Blade is Japanese stainless steel, so rust resistant, corrosion resistant blade on that knife, and it's full tang, so the blade runs right through the handle of that knife. If you ever need to tighten it, we can get a couple of Allen keys and tighten up that handle if we ever need to. So rock solid design on that knife. Blade design is beautiful, and the tip of this knife is actually bent. So what that's done is we're basically working off the physics of an oyster. So it's been designed to pop that oyster open using that hinge design, pop the oyster open nice and easy, and then it's got sharpened edges on that blade as well, so we can cut our oyster away from the shell as well as shuck the oyster. So beautiful knife, presented really well in this box as well as a gift idea for people. And dead set steps oyster opening up to the next level, that thing. So that's perfect for steamed oysters, raw oysters. When you get to the big, heavy shelled rock oysters, that's when you step up to the professional edition oyster knife from Toadfish Outfitters. So that's our white handled knife. So again, those same sort of features. We've got that ergonomic thumb grip on the handle with our little holding point underneath there as well. So everything locks in nice and solid. We don't have to worry about slipping off that knife. We've got that 100% post-consumer recycled plastic handle, so nice heavy duty handle. Again, Japanese stainless steel blade, so corrosion resistant, rust resistant blade. And you'll see on that one we've got a slightly heavier, thicker blade on there. So that's suitable for commercial use as well as opening those big, heavy rock oysters out there. So another beautiful knife. So that's our professional edition. Put them back, professional edition. And then have a look at this kit. This is magic, presented beautifully again, like all the Toadfish stuff. So a great gift idea for those out there that love their oysters. Open this up, we've got a bit of info about the products in here. We've also got in this kit, we get our put them back oyster knife, we get our professional edition oyster knife, and we've also got this cut-proof cloth in here, Shuckers cloth. So that does away with the old crusty cloth that we sometimes use, or the dodgy big clunky gloves that you have trouble opening oysters when you're wearing them. So that's a cut-proof and puncture resistant cloth. Also designed so that it's dishwasher safe, antimicrobial, so it's clean and healthy to use, as well as protecting you with that cut-proof and puncture resistant material. So there you go, that is a cracker range of products for busting open those oysters and having a great feed of oysters. Put them back oyster knife, the professional edition oyster knife, and also that Shuckers bundle from Toadfish Outfitters. Make sure you check them out at tackletactics.com.au. Get out there, get into a feed of fish and also a feed of oysters. Cheers.